guys, John Serge Gagnon here. Today we're going to talk about how it's going to be scary sometimes. Just like that guy up there in that scaffolding. You know, if you're like not exactly into whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to be scared sometimes. I mean, you know, imagine being on that scaffolding and being afraid of heights. You couldn't do it, right? I certainly couldn't either, or at least you'd have some fear before you were able to actually, you know, get over it. And that's the same thing with online marketing. You're going to have, it's going to be scary. You know, there's going to be times we're going to be like, there's these fears that we all have that will come and will make you feel like you're doing something wrong, right? You know, some of us were afraid of people judging us. Some of us were afraid that people are going to, you know, laugh at us. They're going to say that we're doing something stupid, right? It just depends on our background, our personality. And you know, you hear leaders talk about pushing through the fear, right? You got to push through the fear, and that's why, because it's normal for you to have fear, for you to be afraid, for you to be worried, for you to, you know, just have like, and just so you know, it's not going to be the same every day. You're going to be working one day thinking everything's fantastic, and then all of a sudden you're going to be like, the next day you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't do this. And sometimes you won't even know why you all of a sudden feel that way. But if you were to analyze it, you know, talk to psychologists, whatever, they would tell you, and they would figure it out eventually, that it has to do with some fears you have from probably your background growing up or whatever, and that something happened that triggered one of those fears without you even knowing, right? It could be a very simple comment on a post you did on Facebook. It could be just the fact that a particular person liked your post because you're like, oh my God, that they saw it, and you're like, oh, I can't take it, you know. You're like thinking that's just, you know, I don't know, it's like there's all sorts of things, and you just got to remember that you will have scary days. You will have days where you're afraid, where you fear what you're doing, that you're going to be worried about it, right? And if you don't know that, then yeah, you're going to quit. You're going to quit not too long after you start, because that's just human nature. We have these ways about us, right? We can't be not a human. We're human. That's just how we're built. So to be able to bypass that kind of effect, you know, of being a human, you got to know. If you know that you will have days that you're afraid, you will have days where you want to quit, you will have days that you're going to be, you know, scared to go on, where you're going to be like, you know, it's easier to just quit. It's going to be easier to quit. If you know that that's coming, then you can be prepared for it. You can be like, you know, I know that's going to happen, and when it happens, I'm prepared for it. I'm going to just accept it as normal, that it doesn't mean I have to quit. Even if I feel like it, I can still go on, and that's the secret of success. You know, seriously, that's the secret of success, is just going on, moving ahead, moving forward, even when you're afraid. So there will be days where you'll be scared. It will be scary, so just keep that in mind. And by the way, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you share, like, and comment. I'd really appreciate that. And go to masterofsimple.com to get your free ebook, The Top 10 Simple Online Strategies that actually attract customers and team members to you. All right, we'll see you on the inside at masterofsimple.com.